Welcome everyone, my name is Jack, and we're playing some more Witcher 3, but it's not The Witcher probably as you know it. We're playing The Quest for Gwent. Gwent is a card game built into The Witcher 3. You may have heard of it, it's becoming pretty popular. Think of Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering, a card game like that. And Witcher 2 had a dice-based kind of poker game, that was pretty cool. Gwent is pretty good, like, I'm really addicted to it. Like, I think when you play the first couple of games, you're like, this is alright, but when you start playing it and just seeing the intricacy to the playstyles and the different characters, it's really quite fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a game. I'll probably play one or two games. We'll play with the two merchants that are in this town. You can generally play with these kinds of people. I haven't played against this person yet, which is cool because when you play and beat them, you win another card to add into your deck. And I'll play these two, and then I think there's someone in the big city which I'll show off for the first time, and we'll take them on as well. So we can set the betting amount. We're going to put $10 because I've got like 1,000.
Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Gwent is always good. And thankfully I get 1 billion frames per second in this. I don't have to worry, I got like 300, don't have to worry about the low performance of the game. So how does the game work? Well, at the top there we've got 4 factions. Now, in the middle you'll probably see number of cards, 10 out of 22. For every other race, so the Nilfgaardian, the Monsters, and the Scoia'tael, I don't have enough cards to build a deck yet, but I'm getting there, like 10, 8, 4, I'm getting close. I only got Northern Realms, I've got enough for the Northern Realms. So what you do, you build a deck, and I've got them on the right here. And I'll quickly explain it, but I'll explain it more when we're in the game. We have 3 different types of cards we can have. We can have melee, like Vesemir here. He's melee because of the sword, and he's rank 6. And I think they go from 1, I've seen up to 10. I think there's some 15s out there. But this one here is a hero. And there's some cool abilities with heroes, or cool effects from a hero. But it's a high ranking card, essentially. We've got melee, archery, and siege. And there's some cards have special abilities, which are signified by that little white symbol on the card. And this one here at the bottom there says place the card next to the same name to double the strength of both cards. So they both go to 16, which is pretty cool. So what you have to do is you have to build a deck of cards on the right here. You have to have at least 22 unit cards, and then you can add special cards, which are these cards at the top. And I'll show you how they work when we play the game as well. Got my total card strength of 110 with all of my cards, 1 hero card, and you have a leader. And there's 4 leaders for each faction. It's Foltest in this case because it's the King of Temeria. And each of them have got a different ability. So this one can choose a fog or clear or weather. Now I'll explain how weather works in a moment. Now what we do, I've picked my deck, cool, I start the game by pushing Y. I will go first. Now, what I think is really cool is you have your whole deck, but you draw 10 cards at the start of the game for 3 rounds, and it's first to win 2 rounds win. So you'll either win the first 2 or 1 each and then go the third. But you draw 10 cards, and that's it. You draw 10 cards for the whole game. Now at the start, that's a big deal, because if you play like 6 or 7 cards in the first round and win, you've only got 3 cards the next 2, so that's not too great. Now, however, there are now cards which allow you to get more cards out of your deck. So I can place the Spy. I place them on my opponent's side. I give them 5 points, but I get to draw 2 cards. So hopefully it's worth more than the 5. So that's pretty cool. Also, there are cards which I don't have them. The monsters often have them. The monster deck. Oh, I'm versing someone with a monster deck. Interesting. We'll probably see it because I hate them. The Swarm, you play a certain card, and then with the Swarm ability, every other card of that same type in your deck gets played automatically. That's crazy, because sometimes it's like, put 1 card down and get 4 out. So what I can do is at the start, I've drawn my 10, I can see them all at the bottom there a bit easier. I have to pick 2 to redraw. Now, I'm going to redraw this one. Actually, I got quite a few of them. I might reduce this guy here, hoping I get another one of these, because if I get 2 of the same card of this type, then they can double each other. Okay, I didn't. This one here though isn't too bad though. He adds 1 to every other unit in his row in the siege, and if you look at the bottom there and the bottom right, I've got 3 siege units, which is pretty cool, but I don't think it's that great because there's only another 3 points. Okay, I got a medic card. That's really good. So how does the game work? It's my turn. I choose one of my cards to play, and I put it on one of these 3 sides here, and the total points will be dictated in the number on there on the left. Now there's a special card which can go on here, which is a banner or a horn card. I keep placing cards one at a time. We go back and forth, and eventually one of us will pass or stop. So I'm not going to put any more down. The other person can choose to stop at any time, but whoever has the most points in the end, when both people have passed, wins the round. That's it. How weather comes into play though, this card here, there's fog, frost, and rain. Frost, what they do, frost is for melee, fog is for archery, and rain for siege. It sets all of the cards in that level to rank 1. All of them to rank 1, except for heroes. But the other thing to pay attention is, it's both your side and the enemy's side. So it's kind of like, oh, I only want to play it when he's got a lot of archers and I don't. That kind of play. What else can I explain? Probably last thing I probably should say is the medic card. I can play it and then I can instantly revive and play a card from my discard pile, which is the card over here. So I don't want to play it until probably the second or third round. Okay, so how am I going to jump into this? I'm probably going to play the spy first. I'm just going to put it straight down and I'm going to make him win the first round, because making the opponent win the first round is a big deal, because he plays a lot of his good cards generally. Not all players, some of them are pretty good. Like, some of them will dominate. You won't be able to beat them until you get a better deck. And I like that it doesn't tell you. You just have to figure that out. They're like, okay, I probably have to come back later. But yeah, I'm going to let him win the first round. Also, I probably say the ability to clear all weather. So I can play my leader's ability, clear all the weather effects on a board or for a round. I only play that once during the whole game. Anyway, I'm going to play this. He gets 5 points. I get 2 cards though. Hey. So I got a siege card, but I also got 2 of these now, which is great. Okay, so now he's got a muster card. That sucks. Oh, wow. It actually turns out he has no other cards of that same name in his deck, so that bodes well. So he's already played 2 cards and got 6 points. I kind of though want to play like 1 card to force him to play another one. It's hard to know though when to invest. I don't know how the tying system works. If I put 6 down, I think he still wins. Possibly, I still haven't figured it out. I could like stop now, pass, he's played 2. And then we can play the next 2 rounds with a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards though. I'm tempted to put down the catapult. Force him to play another card. He might just play a weak one though, and that's a kind of a big card. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. So I've passed, he'll pass as well. He's won the round. Okay, so I have to win the next 2. Right, and his monsters faction abilities, 1 card always stays on the board. It's a level 1 card though, so that's great. I've had it when it's like a level 10. Okay, he's passed. This is interesting. So all I have to do is play 1 card. I'm gonna play this guy here. This is the lowest card I've got other than these 2, because they will be higher ranks. I'm gonna play Zoltan. It's gonna give me the 5. I'm gonna pass. This is an interesting match, because everything's come down to this final round. And do I get an ability? There we go. I get to draw another card for my ability. Now, this is cool. I actually don't think it's going to come too much into play though. But what the decoy card does is I can swap it with a card on the battlefield and return it to my hand. Now that doesn't sound that great. In a first or second round you could play a card then like, haha, take it back kind of thing. In the third round you can still use it. And it's for this card. I can play the medic, revive a discarded card, decoy it, then play it again and revive another one. However, I've only got 1 discarded card, so it's not that great. So I'm going to play, I'm just going to start playing all my cards. This is going to be a pretty crazy round. I'm going to push A to speed things up a little bit, because that text does stay up for a bit. Like, I can put it up 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, so he's going to pull out a muster. Okay, so another 1. That's alright. But you can see how things take a bit of time, and that's okay. It's just, I like to play things pretty quickly. There are some monster cards where you can destroy opponent's cards, and I hope he doesn't play any of those. Oh, the Griffin. You watched my first video, you know what that is. Forktail. He's got a lot of melee. We're still winning in points, but man, if I had a Frost card, I could probably wipe him out without even having to play my melee cards. Oh, look at all the melee. I wish I had a Frost card. Because these ones here are only going to affect me. That's kind of silly. Okay, so that's going to double each other. That's really good. Always got a siege unit, but it's only level 5. We're still winning. Let's revive Zoltan. A botchling. I want to make a monster deck. Monster deck looks really fun, especially with the swarm. And that's all the cards I'm going to play. Clear weather. Okay, so that was his last card, a card that cleared everything. So we got enough points. We got loads of points. I'm going to pass. And then he's going to pass, and I win the round. So we won the game. Cool, very good. I also won a card. I got the 20 crowns. And I won a Forktail card, which is cool. So if I go into my Gwent deck, I can build the decks outside of the game. I can jump into my monsters deck and put it in. So I now got 5 cards in the monster deck. These guys aren't monsters, but they're just generic cards. I've got another guy here I can put in for the Nilfgaardian. In Northern Realms, I've actually got this guy here who's level 5. But I think I took him out because he needed to... His ability was to get 2 of the same type. I don't think I have any others of him in the deck. So I was like, oh, there's no point having him in there. I kind of want to take these guys out there because they're so weak. But if I take it out, then I don't have enough spots. Well, we'll leave it for the moment. I could add a Frost card in. I have one of each of the rain cards in my deck. No, we'll leave it for the moment. Okay, let's play again.
She's enchanting them, I tell you.
We'll talk to the armorer.
Ain't safe less you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
So this is the blacksmith here. He's pretty keen with his gear. I haven't chatted to him, I don't think. So we're going to play around with Gwent. We'll put the whole 10.
How about you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
Ah, Gwentelman. Alright, so we're going to be playing with the Northern Realms deck. We're all good to go. Let's start the game. Opponent will go first. Interesting deck. Let's substitute her. Okay, I'll substitute him. I must have one of them in my deck then. Okay, so we didn't really change much there. I was just hoping I could get, like, the Medic card. I like the Medic card. Okay, so we're using Nilfgaardian. I can't remember what the Nilfgaardian's ability is. Pick a torrential rain card, so I gotta watch out for torrential rain, which is siege weapons. I only got one siege weapon thing though, which is pretty good. So let's just put down some weak cards. A Valhammer. He's winning. Kind of keen to give him the upper edge and place the spy. Again, just to get those extra cards. Yeah, so you got 10 points from that, and he only had 5. So he's passed. If I can play one card, I could then win the round and still have cards up my sleeve. But I don't know how the tying business works. If I play Vesemir, I don't think I win. I think whoever gets to that spot first is... So I'd have to play Philippa Eihart, or I'd play 2 weaker characters. Philippa's great because she's not affected by weather. And 10 whole points. I could place these 2. Oh, but that'd be worth 16 points. That'd be kind of silly. And this is siege agents. I think I'm going to play Philippa. I'm just going to guarantee my victory. Special cards down. Okay, I'm going to pass. We won the first round. Also, great by winning, we gain an extra card. And it's Biting Frost. Interesting. Out in the play. Let's just put some cards down. I think I just need to go all out in this round and win. Now let's put some cards down. Okay, he's put a fog out. So range is weak. I love how it affects both sides of the table though. I feel like that just makes sense. So he's probably going to put a lot of melee characters down. So I might have to use my Frost if he has more than me just to make the odds meet. Let's go Siege. I can clear the weather on my last turn as well. Oh wow, he's got lots around. My rain though, my clear weather card clears all types of weather though. Because he'll have to go all in this hand as well. He's only got 3 cards left. I might not even have to clear the weather. Oh, and I get extra... I get the points at 7 points on that. He gets 2 extra cards though. Now, this is interesting. I could... Like, I'm thrashing with the melee front, so 39 to 11. I could have played the Biting Frost card to make sure I'd win, because I'd have 6 cards to 3, it'd be 6 to 3, but I'm thrashing him totally. I'm just gonna play my Archer. I don't want to clear weather to the very last turn. So what I'm gonna do is actually gonna play my weather cards, and that will just double up and go out, but it just means I can play my clear weather thing at the very, very end. I think I've got him. If I play that, do I still get another turn to play my ability? I don't know. I'll have to find out. I'll still be winning, but just... It's now 6 to 11. It's kind of weird. Opponent's passed. My turn. So I can use my leader ability just to show it off. And there we go. All the weather's gone, but I thrashed for 56 and 19. Boom. 2 rounds completed. And we're at 20 crowns. And what the heck is that card? This guy here. Oh, he's a generic card. Awesome. I can put him to any of my decks. Okay. So what we're going to do one more ability, and it's because I have a quest for it. So hide your eyes so we don't look at any of these other ones. There is a card, this one here. We're going to do this this quest here. So I'm going to fast travel using this. We're going to go to the big city. All the way up here. Where's the... Hold on. Oh, it's in here. I don't think I can get in there anymore. We can't go to there then. What we'll have to do though, we'll go into the big city here. This is awesome. And we'll find somewhere to play Gwent. I thought that the player... there's a quest to win all these unique Gwent cards. And I thought the next one was in Novigrad, the big city, but it's turned out it's not. Here is Novigrad, a massive city. Absolutely sprawling. It's awesome. There's actually a merchant right here. Can I talk to you? Oh, there we go. Just wanted to finish talking. Okay, so he doesn't play Gwent. You, sir, are a bit boring. So let's have a run around. Oh, Herbalist. Sometimes the Herbalists play. No, neither do you. Alright, let's have a wander through town. See if we can find someone to play Gwent with. If we can't find anyone in 5 minutes, we might just have to give up. There's a quest there. I don't want to trigger a quest. Let me just barge through here. I love all these back alleys. This city feels ridiculously alive. It is awesome. Oh, this is the place that's locked, isn't it? I keep jumping into this hole, and the only way to get out I found is by climbing up here, and then rolling down, and then making a bit of a racket. They had a quest in that building. This city feels awesome. And the shame is that I'm playing it on like really low graphic settings, but it definitely feels very alive. So what we want to do is we just want to find a merchant. What?
Decomposing flesh. Human flesh.
Something smells like decomposing human flesh. I'm wondering if it's just because I've never been in this part of town before.
Another drifter into Tibet.
Just have a wander around up here. The quest for Gwent takes us far and wide. Hello, lady.
Handsome.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize you guys were there. Shady individual we just passed. Oh, there's an armorer here. You might play. How do I go in? Is this the front door? There we go. A Tory. You're a special guy.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey, a vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long.
An elven sword expert. You must be Ibir Hattori.
Ah, indeed. I am.
Geralt of Rivia. Heard a lot of good things about you.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
I actually don't want any of those. I want to play Gwent.
The customer is king.
I'll come back. Interesting, that's where Hattori is. I never realized that. The band up there. Maybe we check the world map. If I hold down start, instead of bringing up the menu, it brings up... Oh wow, it goes all the way around here. What's all over there? Actually, let's go to the notice board, because that would then reveal a whole lot of stuff around the area. The docks are awesome. I've done some boating so far. I've jumped into a boat and gone for some travels in the sea. It's been pretty cool. Just run into the shady individual. If I go here and I just have a look at this, I could take one of these. I'll take this. Now I got a new quest which I can take. But it also should have populated this a bit more. So there's a shopkeeper, some shopkeepers up here. So let's go into here. There's one. You there, merchant.
Welcome.
Yes, look to me like a Gwent. If Finally, we have found
Game of Gwent.
our third and final person. The quest for Gwent continues. So what are we going to do with this? So we've got the Dragon Hunter must be in here somewhere. There he is. Okay, I'm going to take him out. And I'm going to put in this guy instead, I think. Or I could put two of those guys in. Maybe that's a better way of doing it. And take out one of the siege guides. Yeah, we'll try that. Alright. North Guardian. Right, got two of those. That's pretty good. What's the weather cards? Let's get rid of this guy. That's a better card to have. Do I want to redraw another one? Probably not. But I'll redraw Zoltan. And I got, yeah, 1 point better. That's cool. My turn. I just want to look at what the opponent's ability is. Do I get 3 random cards from your opponent's hand? Ah, that's an interesting one. Right, let's put the spy down. Okay, he's just going to look at my hand now. Interesting. Let's place Siege. Just so I don't have to wait all my Siege in one turn. Just enough so he has to place another card down. Oh, he's got a spy. Okay, so now we're equal. I'm going to pass. He can play another card now if he wants to win. Wow. Well, I'm fine with him playing that. It doesn't mean he plays it later, though, because that's a level 10 siege weapon. I hate those things. I've seen them a few times. Okay, let's go for the... Oh, jeez. A medica... Oh, no. Okay. I was thinking he was going to play the other one. What he did, he gave me that. But the thing is, he just picked up another 2 cards. Menno Killhorn. Jeez. Right, we need to bring some pain. Now, I don't want to put them all in the front row. Let's bring in Philippa Earhart. Opponent's passed. Okay, cool. So that means I can just pass now. We'll win. Right, this is going to be another big final round. Right, let's start placing cards. Oh, he's going to revive a random card. No! That sucks. Look at all the points. And he's got 2 more cards than me. Oh my gosh, he's got some cracker cards. Look at his level 10s. I do have, though... never mind. Who the heck was that? That was a 2-or. I was about to say I could play this and make range characters bad, but that 10 we can't get past anyway. Hey, we're winning. He's just got 2 more cards than us. Biting Frost. Oh, I'm going to have to clear Weather and then play that card now. So I clear Weather now. Or I put a Fog down then clear Weather, it would clear it away. I think I might as well place her. I'm just going to have to. It'll give me 1 point at least. I want to delay it, so I'm going to play another Frost. Waste a turn. Oh, he got Letho. I don't think we can win this. Okay, so I'm going to clear all Weather. Let's go to level 10 at the front. At least we're winning in that front rank now. Oh, he had a clear Weather card. And now, that's good. I'm going to play my Fog now. Okay, so that should take down quite a lot of points. Wow, we're actually winning. Oh, I won! Oh, that's awesome. He didn't have anything else to play. Wow, that was a crazy last round. I can't believe I won that. 20 crowns received. And also a ghoul, which would be for the mod stack. Well, guys, thanks for watching this quest for Gwent. I hope you enjoyed Gwent. It's a pretty cool card game. I've been enjoying playing it. Just finding the little intricacies in the different cards. And I'm looking forward to playing with some new decks as well, buying the cards and earning them off people. Poor townsman, you aren't very good at walking. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you later.